Good afternoon. Very warm welcome to you all. My name is Mike from Agri-Linc. We are distributors for the range of Hustler equipment, and in the tractor we have Ed. What I wanted to show you today is some of the features and benefits of the Hustler equipment. Hustler spends a lot of time and money developing equipment to make your life easier and to build reliability into the machinery. We believe that you guys are experts in cutting grass, baling, wrapping, that type of thing, make a good quality feed. And what you need from there is a decent set of soft hands in order to handle the bales. So this is the first equipment to show you here, a set of soft hands rated at 1 ton. One of the patented features on the Hustler machine is that we have what we call an equalizer bar, which means that both arms work at the same time. This allows you to precise stack. You don't have any loose arms or anything moving across to knock the bale over. It does still have float in it, as you can see here, and Ed will show you later on when we start the tractor. So if you're not dead straight when running up to the bale, you do have a bit of float, but both hands work together to give you complete control. We also have a gentle curve on the inside of the arms and on the back of the machine so that you can put the bale flat in against the machine. It gives you maximum surface contact, which means that you get a lot of grip without having to put too much pressure on the bale. We also have moved the pivot points back behind the arms so that there's no pinch points to break the plastic. Pipes come out of the top of the machine so that they're not in the way of the bale, neither on the way of connecting, so you don't get damaged pipes. And the hydraulic round cylinder is enclosed in the main body, so that's out of harm's way. The hands that we've got here are Euro 8 brackets, but we do arrange for the tele handler headstocks. All of our brackets are welded to the frame to give you maximum strength and also to shorten the distance. We believe we have one of the shortest distances from where your bale sits to where your actual mounting points are, and that relieves the load on the headstock. Okay, Ed, if you spin us around, have a look at the one on the back. Okay, on the back of the machine here we have one of the Hurricane feeders. This machine will feed silage as well as bed straw. I must point out also that this is just one of the machines out of the range. We do have a number of machines able to handle round or square bales, and with the option of bedding or just plain feeding. We're in hall 18, stand 320, if you want to have a look at some of the other models that are available. All of our machines for the feeding have the same features in that the headstock is completely removable and it has 2 bale spikes in there to allow you to use to load the bale. So they're self-contained, you don't have to have a loader spike as well as the machine. The latching on those is also an automatic system. You don't need to leave the tractor cab to be able to disconnect the headstock from the machine. As I say, this particular machine will do 2 jobs. So at the top, we have a high-speed rotor, which will fling the straw into the pen somewhere between 8 and 10 meters, depending on the straw and the amount of oil flow on the machine. It doesn't chop, so it's a whole stick spreader, which gives you a good bed and also produces very little dust because you're not actually cutting the straw. If you were to use the machine then for feeding, the Hurricane part tips up out the way. Like that, and your feed would then come straight through underneath here and drop it onto the feed face against the feed fence. These type of machines here have a twin rotor system which processes the material. The bottom rotor turning once, which rotates the bale, and the top rotor turning 3 times, which plucks the material out. So that processes the straw enough to get a very even spread of straw through the straw bedder. Or if you're feeding silage, it will actually fluff the material up. It makes it very easy for the animals to get access to. Machine is completely hydraulically driven, so there's no PTOs on there. It's just a hydraulic takeoff from the tractor itself. This one here requires just 2 pipes, and the rest is done from electronic control valve inside the cab. As I say, there are other models of machines to suit different applications, so please do pop past us in hall 18, stand 320, and you can have a look at some of the other models that are available. Thank you very much.